Hello. It's been some time. It's been quite a lot of time. Yeah, I'm quite late to YouTube, but I would also say I'm right on time because I had a lot of stuff, a lot of background stuff that needed to be taken care of. I think one thing that's important, especially when you're in like an oversaturated market like YouTube, is you got to know what you're bringing to the table, especially on the internet. It's a huge ocean. I'm a complicated person. I don't like to just like get on and just like, vomit into the ether. I'm not one of those types. I had to wait until I had experiences that like warranted sharing. So I'm picky, but at the end of the day, I think having that attitude will help cultivate my little corner, which is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I am back. Give or take, a year has passed, and what a year it has been. A lot of stuff in the background needed to get knocked out, but I am making this video to say I hope you surprise yourself today. I'm surprising myself. I came out here, I always told myself, oh, I need this, I need the next step, I need the next step, I need the next step. I surprised myself by just starting today. I hope everybody surprises themselves by just starting today. We're outside, we're under beautiful sunlight, beautiful little nature area. I hope everybody gets outside, get you some oxygen, get you some sunlight. Most importantly, get you some sunlight. That is the number one source of energy. Nature, that's like the best thing you could be doing for yourself. I just hope you surprise yourself today. Nowadays, it's 2025. This is a choose your own adventure, more so than it ever has been before. It's up to you to save your own ass. Whatever rut you think you were in, first things first, it is all self-perceived. Whatever hole you think you're in, it is one of your own creation. Even the ones you feel have nothing to do with you. Like if you can't shoot from where you are, if you can't move, if you can't dribble the ball, you pivot. There's always something you can do. Life, whatever your lived experience is, it is the universe responding and having a dialogue with you. The contents of your soul is what curates what all of this is. So I hope everybody, while on a technicality, if you know kind of basis, this is not the real new year, but we all here in America, nobody wants to be that guy every single it actually starts in, nobody has time for that shit. The reality is that this is a good time to start doing something for yourself. Pick up a new hobby. I know a lot of people, like, there's that trend of New Year's resolutions and none of them shits make it to the start of February. Don't be that guy. You know what I mean? How many times you give up or how many times you fail, that is on you. Are you still trying? Are you still getting up? Are you finding other ways to get to what you've already established matters to you? That's something I had to figure out for myself. I told myself I was never, like, by my own standards, I was never going to be ready for the things that I plan on doing, but I feel like that's writing myself off way too harshly. At the end of the day, you owe it to yourself to try. You owe it to yourself to build. You don't have to be perfect. Perfect does not exist. Perfect does not exist. Be kind to yourself and be genuine with people. Ultimately, that's all you have to do. Show up to the table. There's plenty of people who are already here, far ballsier than I am, and as a result, way further along than I am as far as YouTube goes. But yeah, I am here to prove to myself, and I'm here to just get the ball rolling. I'm here to get the ball rolling. The mission remains the same. I hope that at the end, that by contributing to this channel and by building this channel with a certain level of intention, quality, and whatnot, I hope ultimately this becomes like a nice little space. We live in a day and age where whatever kind of fate, whatever kind of reality you want to live in, you can make that for yourself. All you have to do is know what you're building and consciously work towards that every single day. Like I said before, it's a choose your own adventure kind of thing. It's not hard. Just know where you're trying to go. A lot of people right now are only lost because they really haven't taken time out of the day to consider how active and how present they are in their current direction. You know, are you just going through the motions? There's no time for that no more. There's no time for that no more. There is no time to not know where you are. There is no more time to not know where you're going. I'm the kind of person where I need like 30 years of pregame. That's just the kind of person I am. But I'm transcending those natures this year and just getting started right now. There's no reason to not be outside working towards what it is you want for yourself. By February, I'ma wish I started in January. By March, I'ma wish I started in February. I'm like, you know what, let me get outside and catch myself by surprise. I didn't even know I was out here to do this. I came out here to originally, I was conducting a little test. I originally was seeing, oh, is the lighting good out here? Is the audio good out here? I'm like, brother, there are people who have made entire online careers with their phone. You got an iPhone and you literally have the best source of light known to man. Start recording. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I like this field. I hope this makes good scenery, good cinematography for anybody who stumbles upon these videos, because I think this is going to be the new headquarters. 80% of, I think, what will be on this channel is probably going to take place some position on this field. So yeah, get used to this. This is the Krusty Krab of this channel. I will always be here, or, you know, in some little indoor pocket, you know. So yeah, good things to come. I hope everybody can say that for themselves by the end of this month. By the end of this month, know where you're going. Have a sense of direction. You owe it to yourself to surprise yourself. It is not that complicated. It is all in your head. It is all in your head. And I know how powerful your mind can be. But once you start really registering things as like a figment of your imagination, you could take the punch out of a lot of boogeymen in your world, you know? What's hard to you is maybe an everyday occurrence for somebody else. Everything is subjective, you know? And a lot of this stuff, yeah, loses its kick once you can convince yourself that it's not as hard as you make it. So, yeah. I'm not going to be here for too long. I mean, this is the first time I've made, this is only the second video I've ever made, ever. I'm going to stop telling myself that there's like a huge science to it, you know? I have something to say. I'm pretty sure I am ready to share. I'm ready to share some of the stuff that floats around in my head, and I think I'm confident in my ability to contribute something to the internet. Yeah, that's a self-worth thing, which is why it took me a year. You could have all the technology and stuff, but if you think you're not ready, and if you yourself personally believe you don't have anything to say, yeah, buddy, you're not getting off the ground. Was thinking about some way to kind of rephrase the whole "it ain't over till the fat lady sings, but it don't start until the skinny nigga tells her to sing," or something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna see myself out now. It's a beautiful day. I hope everybody is under the sun. I hope everybody is enjoying a whole new world, you know? And it's a new world once you tell yourself it is. Nobody's got this little smoking gun. Nobody has this green light. You know, it's choose your own adventure. You are a co-creator, a god of your own reality. Keep track of where you're going. know where you are, know who you are, and you've already completed half of the damn puzzle. So, yeah. Peace be to you. More to come. More to come.